Hello and welcome to Vibe Flow at Home. I'm Sue and I'm super excited to be able to lead you through this 25-minute-ish flow sequence that we're going to be doing on the HomePlate today. So few housekeeping things that I'd like to go over. One, make sure that you're never placing your head directly on the plate. If at any point that we do come into our place of rest, we'll be placing our blocks at the end of our plates. I will be using some blocks today. They're just there for support if needed. If you don't have blocks, you can grab books. Just something that will elevate yourself to give your body some support within our practice. We're gonna get ourselves moving. We might get a little sweaty. Let's just have some fun. But always remember that the plate is here to be your support and will bring you all the benefits that you need throughout your practice. It'll help you reduce some joint pain and definitely reduce some stress and tension throughout your bodies. So with that, let's start in a seated position. Placing your right foot in front of your left, rooting down through your sits bones. Place your hands on your knees, close your eyes for just a minute, and just settle into your body, into your breath. Take a big inhale through your nose, draw your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, settle your shoulder blades down your back. 2 more times, big inhales, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, find space between your ears and your shoulders. One last time, big inhale, drink up, fill up. Maybe an audible exhale out. Beautiful, sweep the hands all the way up. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, allow your right hand to float down to the right side and reach your left arm up and over. Now press your palm firmly into the mat and maybe your elbow comes all the way down or maybe it doesn't. Spiral your baby finger in towards your ear and gaze towards your bicep. So we're just trying to find a beautiful long expansion through our intercostals, our rib cage of our left side. We're rooting down through our left sits bones. Taking a few big inhales and exhales and allowing ourselves to just melt into our ribs. Take a big inhale, float the arms all the way up and over, settling over to the left side, pressing the palm firmly into the mat. Sending your right arm this time all the way long past your ear, spiraling your baby finger in towards the ear and gazing towards your right bicep. Truly feel the right sits bones rooting down through your mat into your plate and breathe. Allow your hand to sweep up. Big inhale, arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, this would be a perfect time for you now to turn on that plate and just begin to melt into the vibrations, recalibrate your breath. Get used to all the benefits that you are truly going to be receiving through your practice. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, let's come long down our mat, placing our palms underneath our shoulders, knees under hips, and just gently begin to guide yourself into an arc and round of your spine, a gentle cat-cow. Taking 2 more arc and rounds, push the floor away, placing the palms directly underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Last one. Finding our neutral spine, tucking our toes slightly and sending our hips up towards the sky. First downward facing dog of our class. May begin to pedal out the feet a little bit, getting a little bit of a stretch through the tips of the feet and into our calves. Now work your way to stillness. Keep your heels in line with your hips. Soften through your sternum and gaze towards your toes. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Allow your right leg to float towards the sky. This is our 3-legged dog. Draw and engage your left quad. Flex your toes towards the floor. And remember, it's not about height. It's all about intention and feelings. Take an inhale, draw the knee to nose, tiger curl. Exhale, send the right heel high. 2 more times, finding your flow. Inhale, tuck and round. Right heel high. And our last one, draw the knee to nose. Allow your right foot to replace your right hand. Left knee rests on the mat. Inhale, arms up. Settling into our left hip flexor, into our low crescent lunge. Soften your shoulders and shine your heart through. With every breath, beckoning, melting through the front side of the body. Exhale, left hand plants down. Tuck your right toe and send your right hand high. Twist into your right thigh. Feel as though you're stuck between two planes of glass and settle your shoulders away from your ears. Ignite your back left knee. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Now, ever so gently, plant your right hand onto your right knee. Draw your left knee down to the mat. Allow yourself to take a big hug of your right knee. Plant your right hand behind the hip, lift and grow, and begin to gaze towards your right shoulder. So now feel as though your whole spine, your whole torso is like a cork coming out of a wine bottle. We're lifting and growing as we gaze towards the backside of our space. Really allowing to feel the expansion through the glutes. Releasing your right leg, we're gonna face the back end of our mat now, keeping the right leg straight, drawing the left foot into the inside of our right leg, keeping our hips nice and square onto our mat. Sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, allow yourself to float forward into this easy runner stretch. And again, where you are, where I am, and our hamstrings are gonna be totally different. Just allow the head to become heavy. Taking a few breaths here. Beautiful. Now allow your left hand to windmill all the way up and over back to the top of your mat. Place it underneath your shoulder. Now draw your right knee underneath your hip and then begin to work your way into our gate pose. So reaching your right hand down towards your right ankle, opening and gazing towards your left bicep, spiraling your left baby finger in towards your ear, and perhaps feeling that stretch a little bit deeper into your hip. Exhale, windmill all the way forward into our first plank pose. Strength and stillness here. Splay the palms, push the floor away. Now I want you to feel as though you're drawing your belly in toward your spine, you're knitting your ribs together, and you're drawing your quads up towards your hips, and hold for 4, 3, this is 2, and 1. Now always option to lower the knees as we begin to lower the body as one, or option to keep the knees nice and long and strong. Begin to lower the body in one solid piece. We're being mindful that our elbows are always staying lower than our shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Gaze towards some focus in your room. Squeeze the elbows in towards your side body. And as you exhale, send the hips back to our downward facing dog. Again, maybe you want to just settle back into your hips. Maybe that's a little sway side to side. Maybe that's a little pedal, but just listening, just keeping the movement flowing, and remembering that transitions are just as important as the postures themselves. Downward facing dog, heels are heavy, sternum is soft. Allow the left heel to float, keeping hips as square as you can. Flex the foot. Tuck and round, tiger curl, knee to nose, shift the weight forward towards the palms. Exhale, take it all the way up. Draw left knee in, tuck and round. And on our last tiger curl, tuck and round and allow the left foot to replace the left hand. Right knee comes down. Sweep arms all the way up, low crescent lunge, settle shoulders, and breathe. Release into your right hip flexor. Open and shine your heart. Find that intention. Come back to that place, to whatever brought you to your mat today. As you exhale, right hand plants down. Tuck toes, left hand reaches. And again, one more time, feeling ceiling as though you're stuck between those two planes of glass. You want to ignite your right quad, soften your shoulders. Feel the energy pulling all the way through the fingertips. Grow long through your crown. Pull your belly away from your thigh. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand rests on your left knee. Draw your right knee under. Hug yourself into your left knee. Left palm this time plants behind the hips. We lift and grow. Gaze towards your left shoulder. Breathe. Yes. Can you feel the benefits? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg this time extends long down your mat. Right foot draws to the inside of your left thigh. Square yourself off to your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Float forward. Waterfall over top of your left thigh. Release the head heavy. Release any tension from your left quad. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up through the spine. Windmill your right hand up and over. Plant it underneath your right shoulder, right knee under the hip. Allow the left hand to sweep up and over into our gate pose. Spiral this time, your right baby finger in towards the ear, and feel the stretch perhaps a little deeper into the hip of the right side. Let's hold this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the arms all the way forward. Plant both hands down. Right foot joins left. Nice strength and stillness here. Let's hold for 4. Can you feel your belly still pulling away from your mat for 3? This is 2 and 1. Again, let's lower the body as 1. Squeeze the elbows in towards the side body. Inhale, cobra. Maybe it's a little bit deeper this time. Let's tuck your toes. Send the hips high, downward facing. Settle back into the hips and breathe. Let's keep flowing. Send your left heel high, 3-legged dog. Send it all the way through. We did that tiger curl, but this time settling the foot between 2 feet. Now allow your right foot become parallel with the back end of your mat, working your way into your warrior 2, this power pose, stacking your knee on top of your ankle. Feel the energy really streaming all the way out through the fingertips, because you can find and make this posture as hard or as easy as you like. So you can root down, you can grow high, you can pull through. I want you to bring whatever power you have in your body here and breathe. Big inhale, arms up, lengthen, ignite your front left quad. Exhale, push it down. Feel the tension underneath your palms. Big inhale, arms up. Feel as though the air is thick. We're cutting the air like a knife with our fingertips and settling our shoulders down our back. One more time, big inhale, drink up, fill up. This time, as you exhale, I want you to face lengthwise down your mat into your goddess pose or god pose, hold, horse pose. So many names for all these postures. We're just gonna settle down into this nice wide straddle turned out. Perhaps close your eyes. Let's breathe. Allow your tailbone to really feel as though it's settling between 2 feet, keeping the knees nice and wide and drawing the energy up through the inside of your arches. Feel the pressure between the palms. We hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the palms. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the legs. Exhale, hands through heart. Nice. Hands travel back the way they came. Inhale, arms up through center. Ignite your quads, big circle of the arms. Back through heart. One more time, big inhale, arms up. Exhale, settle down. This is our last one. Inhale, arms all the way up. This time as we exhale, allow the right hand to float underneath the right. So option just to take backs of hands together or take the palms intertwisted, hold, and draw the elbows in towards your body. Inhale, lift the sternum, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, draw your bottoms of ribs to tops of hips. Inhale, lift. Breathe, exhale, crunch. Quads should be feeling like they're setting on fire. That lactic acid is beginning to ignite. We're working our core. One more time, inhale, arms up. This time, exhale down. Release the palms. Hands reach to either corner of your room. Ignite your quads up your thighs and squeeze your glutes. Star pose. If you can, with your vibrations of your plate, can you lift the heels? Core balance. Squeeze your thighs together. We hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Pivot your feet towards me. Send your hands all the way down. Option to plant your palm directly between the body, or option to place the hand towards your back right foot. Send your right hand towards the sky. Feel the twist and breathe. This is beautiful. Settle into your hamstrings. If it feels good, you can take a bend. and stretch. One more time, bend and stretch. Finding stillness, holding 4. This is 3, 2, and 1. Allow yourself to float the hands back towards the top of the mat. Pivot all the way forward, back into our high lunge. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the palms. Allow this left leg to float back all the way, three-legged dog. Send it all the way through, tuck and round. This time, as we shift our weight forward, draw your right knee high. We're gonna work our core balance. Always challenging with the plates. Send the right knee high. Hold for 4. This is 3, 2, and 1. Right foot joins left. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthen spine, hands to shins or fingertips to mat. Exhale, fold, right foot steps back. Left foot joins. We hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the body as 1. Squeeze the elbows in towards ribs. Inhale, perhaps your cobra's a little bit deeper, or maybe it's an upward facing dog where your thighs are off the mat. Now tuck your toes downward facing. Breathe, settle yourself, recalibrate your body. We're gonna keep moving here. Right heel sends high, 3-leg dog. Send it all the way through, tuck and round. Right foot through center of the mat. Back foot parallel with the back of your mat. This is our warrior 2. Draw your shoulders down, reach through the crown, settle into your seat, and hold. Nice, inhale, arms up. 2, 3, 4 to press, reach. 2, 3, 4, pull. Ignite your right quad up. Nice, and lower. This is our last time. Big inhale, arms up. As you exhale, work your way into that horse pose. Wide straddle, turn the feet out towards the corner of your mat. Close your eyes. Can you settle your tailbone down between 2 feet? Can you keep your knees wide and draw your energy up through the insides of your ankles? Inhale, arms up, hands come straight through center. Exhale, bend knees, hands back through center. Inhale, arms up. Draw quads up. Settle down. Last time, big inhale, arms up, hands through center. As you exhale, allow the left arm this time to come all the way through. Either backs of hands together or intertwining, palms together, squeeze the elbows in. Take a big gaze, inhale, up towards the sky. Crunch it forward, exhale. Let your breath be connected to your core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, down. Release the palms. Lengthen the legs, reach the arms to the corners of your room. Ignite your quads, either holding here or lifting the heels. We hold. You got it. For 4, find a focus. This is 2 and 1. Pivot on the balls of the feet. Forward fold, release into your hamstrings on the opposite side. Option to keep the right hand planted firmly between both feet, or taking your right hand over towards your left foot and twist and gaze towards your top left fingers. Soften your shoulders, control and contract your belly. Breathe, allow yourself to feel the benefits, the stretch, the vibrations radiating up through your legs, and hold. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow yourself to come all the way back through center. Work your way all the way to our high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant both hands beside the right foot. Allow the right foot to float back to your 3-legged dog. We're gonna find that balance challenge. Tuck and round, knee to nose. Right foot into the top of the mat. Allow yourself to shift into your right leg. Send the left knee high. This is our 1-leg mountain pose. Spiral your thighs together. Soften your shoulders. You gotta find that gaze. Hold for 4. We got this for 3. Your mountain is powerful. Stand here in your power. And 1, left foot joins the right. Palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, lengthen spine, hands to shins or fingertips to mat. Exhale, fold, take it down. Right foot back, left foot joins. Slowly chaturanga down, elbows in, squeeze the elbows in towards side body. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra pose or upward facing dog, your choice. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing. Send the right heel high and send the right knee behind the right wrist and right ankle behind the left. So we're coming into our pigeon pose. You can always take a block and place it underneath your right hip for support. A nice firm pillow also does a really great job. Take a big inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold to wherever feels right in your body, coming down to your elbows if it feels right, or option to take the arms a little longer. Being mindful that our forehead is never touching the mat, just releasing into your right hip. And if a little bit of movement side to side feels good, I encourage it and just breathe. Always allow yourself to honor yourself in these moments where you've become connected to your breath. You've carved out this space. Because the better we know our bodies, our inside self, the better we can walk off our mats and be better people. Allow your hands to plant the palms underneath the shoulders. Tuck your right toes, send your right foot high. Settle down, downward facing dog, left heel floats. Draw the left knee in, left knee behind left wrist, left ankle behind right wrist. Take a big inhale, lift and lengthen. And again, if you need that block, absolutely just place it underneath your right hip. And as you exhale, begin to walk forward, placing palms on to the mat or keeping the body supported or taking the arms a little longer. Release into this pigeon pose. And again, remember, my shape and your shape may be different. So just honoring your body, meeting yourself where you are in this given moment. Take a big inhale, begin to walk the body upright. Allow your right leg to come all the way to the top of the mat. Grab your blocks and just begin to shift them and place them at the base of your mat, of our home plate. Send your legs long, sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale, arms up, drink up. Exhale, forward fold. And just allow your arms, your head to become heavy. And just hold here. Breathe into the back space for one moment for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to slowly roll down through your spine. Keep the chin tucked towards your chest and work your way all the way down to your final place of rest. Having the back of your head find your blocks. Allow your legs to flop open within their sockets. Release all tension from your shoulders. And just begin to breathe in love. Exhale, self-doubt. And just begin to thank this beautiful body of yours. This body that you have been gifted in this life, this ultimate partner. Honor and love this body of yours for every single step that has taken you this far in this life. And thank it for every step that is yet to come. Take a big inhale through your nose, drink up, fill up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Last one, your biggest breath yet. Audible exhale, release. Slowly beginning to roll over to your favorite side, shifting your hips to the back side of whatever side you are on your home plate, pushing into the palm, working your way to a seated position. This time, let's place our left foot in front of our right, coming back to that seated position. Place your hands to either sides of the body. Big inhale, drink up, fill up. Exhale, hands through heart. Let's take a moment and turn off our plates. Back hands through heart. Just sit here for one moment. Take in all those referral vibrations that you have been gifted on this home plate today through this practice. Thank yourself for carving out this 25 minutes to be completely and profoundly present within this beautiful body of yours. Again, my name is Sue, and I'm so happy you've joined me here. Have a blessed day.